Located in Atlanta's most affluent uh, community, also located in an area that's got the highest rated public schools. There are about 24 buildings in here. They range in size from approximately 4,000 square feet up to about 10. Most of the buildings are configured similarly with 2,000 square foot floors, and typically those floors are divided. One tenant either takes the whole building, or they take the one floor, or half of a floor. Typically these are occupied by attorneys, architects, business consultants, accountants, architects, most in small businesses, some corporate businesses where a Fortune 500 has a sales rep or a service rep that's living in Atlanta Country Club and wants an office close to where they live. One of the things we'll provide is a list of the existing tenants in the properties. And to fill the property, among the things we would do is contact each of the existing tenants that are leasing and attempt to attract them to our property. And you can see from the cars in the parking lot, these are all upscale tenants. That's an apartment developer in that building. There's a retail section of the property over here. We're driving past the back, and you can see into the retail section over there. These properties don't trade that often. There's very little office space in this location, and so pretty much if you want to be close to your home and you're an affluent individual, this is the only choice that you have for office space without having to commute another probably 10 minutes. So it's a very convenient place. A lot of these owners live in the area, belong to local golf clubs. They want to be close by so that they can visit their family, visit the golf and country club, and be home very quickly. There's also attractive shopping and restaurants in close proximity. A lot of the individual owners actually don't try real hard to lease out their property. They'll keep it vacant for years at a time, waiting for a tenant to come by. They don't go out and prospect. They typically don't hire brokers, and they take a very passive approach to ownership. And that's our tour of the complex itself. I'll drive up through the retail section. And this, I previously was the manager for this park for about 5 years. So it's been 15 years since I've done that, and all the tenants that were here when I was managing have since left. But the tenants that are in the retail component of the property are somewhat office oriented, but want more of a retail exposure drive up. In the Past 15 years, it's actually gotten a little bit more retail. It was more office when I was managing. So here you have a manicure studio, facial, women's clothing. So vacant space here. That looks like a clothing store coming in. That used to be my office. This used to be a office for a commercial ink and dye operation. This Pilates studio was previously a daycare. And you've got a builder, who builds in this neighborhood. Those spaces over there were formerly dentists' offices. And that's our tour.